with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, they've got Josh Giddey. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
White with it. Pass to Ball. Here's Buzelis. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic passes to James. Over Giddey. James can't get it to go.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One go try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Basket's good.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Vucevic's shot is off. James against Ball, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
No good on the free throw. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake. He is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. From 12 feet. The Lakers with a rebound. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. A nice shot by Doncic.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
The Bulls have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And it's Ball off the drive. White looking it over. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Reeves to the middle. Tries a 10-footer, and there's another one for the Lakers.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
To the inside, Vucevic, and the power finish by Vucevic.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
We'll go now to Ali LaForce, who spoke with Billy Donovan. Ali.
And I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute the strategy.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Here's White, following the score by Los Angeles. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Doncic.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Good work there as it goes.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal. Creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Now here's Giddey. Ball passes to Vucevic. Pass to White. Vucevic with it. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Hachimura outside. That's tipped. Here's White. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Getting physical on the glass and getting a bucket, that's what Vooch does.
And the Lakers call time here. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Graham.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We don't love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who will keep things moving.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Here's Goodwin. He's covered by Dosunmu. Goodwin, no good. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Back to Vanderbilt.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the opening quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Shot is good by Goodwin.
He's at his best when he's assertive like that. Don't take any chances. Just take it to the rim.
Smith outside. Pass to Jones. Back to Smith. Vincent with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Here's Goodwin. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness! There's 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
.05 left in the first quarter here. Williams passes to Collins.
Lakers foul. Dorian Finney-Smith. First personal foul.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
At the line for
Well, they're
Chicago.
off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
You know, from the 2020 bubble to late 2021, Zach Collins didn't play a single game. He missed over a year, Richard.
Yeah, underwent ankle surgery, missing a ton of games. Despite that, Zach's come back stronger, really improving all aspects of his game.
And the basket by Dosunmu.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Collins with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Dosunmu. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You've got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out brings it.
Here's Finney-Smith. And he starts out with a miss in this one.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Pass to Jones. The three ball. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Connect. Now Finney-Smith. Over Collins. Connects on the open jumper.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are good to score.
With a score.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Chicago ahead, up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
It's James on the wing. Over Giddey. And there's James on the assist from Doncic.
Assisted.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. And White has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. To the left wing. Pass the ball. Now White. And here's Giddey. 2 on the clock. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
LeBron, a smooth operator inside. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. James.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team
Quarter
foul.
2 and about 2 minutes in. Ball against Doncic.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers never traded for Russell Westbrook back in 2021.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Here's James. Again, the Lakers score.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Tipped away and stolen by Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Shoots over Vucevic. Again, the Lakers.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And it's Giddey missing.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Outside Reeves. Back to Hachimura. Over Buzelis. And the basket by Hachimura. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
There's Ball with a 3. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And the shot goes. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
With some changes, Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura, and Vincent is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Williams on the wing, the 3.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Down low. And that one's good. James.
Assist goes to
James has got 18 points in the game.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
Now Jones. And the foul on Gabe Vincent. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Lakers on D. Here's Jones. That one rolls around and rims out. The Lakers lead by 14. To the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Collins passes to Williams. And again, Chicago, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Vincent. And stolen by Jones. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Vanderbilt, no good.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
DeSumo. That one falls. 6 points for him. The Lakers lead by 12. Here's James. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Just a master of the mid-range. Look, LeBron James, he knows how to get to his spots and knock down the shots.
Gabe Vincent.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Jones. 2 shots.
Jones hits them both. Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Vanderbilt's gotten 4 this quarter.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.